The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. All even now, 2-2. London has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's posted an earned run average under 1. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, 这一颗，哎呦！
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready now, Christian Pache. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
第一间侧头，再去学一个球种。哇，太扯了吧！82胜50失败，300啊！你给我钱啊！这个是 WiFi 不稳啊，网络还好。
RD London comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 0.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. London playing here in his age 26th season. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
First delivery to him on the way. Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The White Sox down to their last strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rangers.
你今天要来吗？我今天应该这么重，我就说只是高而已哦。啊，我就选那个 break 啊，不是，我不是选火球的啊，我选 break 啊。这都满人啊。这哪位？哎，怎么还不能学球种啊？我赶快学。看一下好不好？看一下我的 ERA 0.54，50局97K。
RD London is called upon, and it's not for his usual role.
我就选这个 break 啊。
Keep the deficit at 1 here.
专门打人家
Vladimir
球棒
Guerrero
的。
Jr. is in to start things off
把
as
球
he
棒
looks
打
at a
裂。
ball
啊，怎
to
么
start the inning 1-0.
小 V
And
哥
it's
怎
a
么在这
called
里？
strike to even the count at 1.
怎么在天使队？再一个
Ball
球
and 2 strikes.
给他一个直球，吓到他了吧？哎。
Another 1-2 delivery. Shoots this one to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
可以吧？
You love
控
when
球
the
大
offense
师。
stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a
对啊，
little bit,
今
not
年很
having
猛
to
啊。
come out there with just a one-run lead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jumai Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One and two.
The count is 1-2.
再一颗，切更里面。
And it's fouled away. 2
可
out, nobody
跑外
on.
角。
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
走后门。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here comes the first pitch.
跑了。
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
就是让人打不好。
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point.
赢了吗？
One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Los Angeles took the
后
lead
面
in
没
the
投，
fourth
听
and
不了。
held on until the
我看
end.
之前那个
Tyler Mahle earns his
投
12th
哪打
victory in the ball
丢
game.
标哪打哪。我去。噔噔。好了，学新球种。不知道为什么还不能学啊？烦，之后再说吧。啊，怎么下雨啦？烦死了。
RD London takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Rafael Lorenzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Stephen Chi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
先生没事吧
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
And that's through in the center field base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
心态崩了，心态崩了。
Hit well on the ground to first. One there. Back to first, a double play. And we are headed.
Oh.
Now in the box, Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
DS 这种救人失败啊。
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good
是啊，
hitter
刚那个
look
是
that
他
bad,
失误
but
啊，
that's
刚
what
好我投一
happens
个
when
失
you
投
can
球
bring
给他
that
打。
fastball and ride it in on the
这
inner
不算我
half
自
of the
责分
plate
吧？
right there.
对
You
对
can get some pretty
对
ugly
对不算。
swings.
And that'll bring up Manuel
失误上也
Margot
不算我自责
as he'll
分。
take a look at ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
看有收钱哦。
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
有没有？
Standing in now, Lazaro Armenteros lays off 1-0.
So
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2.
我要学新球种啦。
2-2 the pitch. Now that's popped
哎，
up.
走错走错那边。
Jackson waits on it. And
Hey,
that's
give
the
me-
third out.
那
So
刚
nothing
抢球
happening.
啊。赢了没？还没赢啊。
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
真的是喜欢老公。
Wow, we've seen some really
看我体力
impressive
80
pitching
就
in
要
this
一
one.
丢。
You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
And in steps Scott Kingery. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
天天月啊，现在是天天月。
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 this inning. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll mean a
要不要得分？
Brett Martin.
没有，不能让他。这还
So
是
the
球。
lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and
好
this
烂
man
这个
was
队
a
哦。
big reason why he's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
就结束了。应该可以学新球种了吧？来，新球种。
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
为什么都是这个啊？哦，烦欸，什么鬼东西啊？谁死啊？
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
我要学星球种啊，烦欸。例行赛快打完了，54局，54.1局，102K。K9 值不知道多高啊。
RD London comes up.
看一下 K9 值。K9 值。怎么看 K9 值？哎，他怎么不看 K9 值？在这里吧。然后面对右投，右打0.36，左打0.03。哎，怎么？K9值算了，管他。
Out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way.
再换个视角，哪个视角比较好？这个。
On close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Aparicio is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-5 tonight. The Texas Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bronson Molina earns his.
哦，可以学了吧？我要学星球种，在工作啊。5.2局13K。
RD London takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. J.P. Crawford is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Outfield in the no doubles defense, now the first pitch. James Munoz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Travis Batista.
The first baseman.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet.
Hey.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Last breath for the Tigers. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. Detroit, good night. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Texas came through.
当后援投手超无聊的。后来我还敢先发，只是我没练起来，要花太久时间了。哦，为什么都是这种啊
？With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
不要。哦，有了。哦，这么久才练一个哦。好啊，不能练新球种啊。对啊，因为牛棚没有那个新的。没有新的那个人啊，好啊，不玩了啊，我去玩邻居啊。去哪里？哎，选错。哇，怎么在这里？6尺2寸。
Just days before the 40-round MLB.
21可以那个、啊，什么都可以练。好像有这种3种配置啊，选3个卡片这样子，类似那种。
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches. 这一只可以再见了，我玩那个这个啦 ，Joy Clone。这个就有新球种啊！我要学什么？哦，好多哦！我要学什么？我现在有大区、直球跟那个快速直插。选一个曲球吗？直插啊，这我已经有快速直插嘞，还是滑区 ，slurve， 还是变速？好像需要变速哎，没有螺旋啊，还是这个不是螺旋吧？没有螺旋球啊。变速滑区，这滑区吧。然后 running baseball 直插球、曲球、卡特，哪一个比较好？哦，这是那个呢。把我的直球换成 running baseball， 不要。把我的大区变成滑区，不要。所以我能学的只有这2个，哎，这3个。新球种是这3个啦，直插、曲球跟卡特。直插球。还是就直插。
曲球，我有大曲了呢。再一个曲球吗？好，选曲球。2个曲球。My confidence is high。哎呦，可以狂练新球种哦。哎，来不及了，我已经选了。还可以再选一个啦。哎，按错，算了，管他了。他那个新球种也要看你的那个呢，看你的阵容，你球队有谁有这种球种才可以选，你知道吗？16局26K， 就这个投不是投的很好。
Now at the plate. Jose Devers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer?
一定跟视角有关。
Month started to get hotter.
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind it.
这个超级高压的，你知道吗
？Itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
1-0 the count. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
So now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
稳住，稳住。
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Victor Mesa is on deck. He pulls this one into right. Davis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Victor Mesa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. First delivery to him on the way.
Leading off for Wichita.
And he takes ball 1.
John Rodriguez.
Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
还是换个视角，绝对是视角的问题。
Now batting, Santiago Chavez.
Santiago.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, come on
One
now,
out,
guys.
nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and two strikes.
One down now, one down.
需求。
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ray Lombard is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
还来一颗。
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
I'll try to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
哎，打击打击。
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Colon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joe Colon becomes out number 2 this inning. Jordan Holloway is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now. Jose Devers will be next. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. Jose Devers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Stepping in now, Jacob Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout and the guy's laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
Count still full, 3-2. Holloway on second. Devers on at first with nobody out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 3-1.
We got 3 and 2.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the run is in to score from second.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Jesus Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And the tying run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Victor Mesa. He grounds it sharply to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball called for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Sean Rodriguez. Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will Sean Jelly. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Wichita led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
好难打，不打了，不打了。5点了。